It was just after 11 p.m. in Toledo, Ohio. The streets nearly empty. Lieutenant Colonel Adrian Wallace was driving home from a late meeting, her government-issued black SUV gliding smoothly through the quiet night. She wasn't speeding, weaving, or doing anything wrong, but Sergeant Daniel Mercer was bored. Parked off Reynolds Road, sipping stale coffee and scrolling through his phone, he was itching for something to do. When an unfamiliar SUV rolled by, he tossed the cup aside, flipped on his lights, and pulled out. Adrian, calm and composed, eased to the side of the road. The tall officer strode to her window, hand resting on his holster, flashlight beaming into her face. License and registration. He barked, no greeting, no explanation. She asked politely why she was stopped. Mercer claimed she was drifting between lanes and looked like she'd been drinking. Adrian denied it, but handed over her documents slowly, keeping her hands visible. "This is a government vehicle," she said. "I'm a federal employee." Mercer glanced at her ID and smirked. "Military? Doesn't mean you're above the law." "I never said I was." His tone sharpened. "Step out of the vehicle." "Sobriety test. On what grounds?" she asked, still calm. "I haven't been drinking. I've cooperated." "Are you refusing a lawful order?" When she asked again for a reason, Mercer yanked her door open. Adrian quietly started recording. On her phone, his eyes flickered to the camera. Hesitation, but he pressed on. She passed the sobriety test flawlessly, but Mercer still wrote her a ticket. Failure to maintain lane. He had no idea she would fight it and win. The reckoning at Fort Wayne the next day. Adrian wasn't just thinking about herself. She thought about every soldier she'd mentored, every civilian she'd seen mistreated, every black woman told to stay silent to avoid trouble. She called her lawyer. She filed a formal complaint, attaching the video doc. By the end of the week, Mercer's name was linked to an investigation. Still, he dismissed it. That changed when he opened a manila envelope in the station parking lot. A court summons for unlawful detainment, intimidation, and abuse of power. The courtroom showdown 3 weeks later. Adrian entered the courtroom. In full uniform, medals shining. Mercer's smug expression faltered. Her video and his own body cam footage played for the jury, showing his harsh tone, his hand near his gun, and her calm compliance. The prosecutor asked Mercer why he ordered her out of the car. "She seemed suspicious," he said. "Did she disobey?" "She questioned me." "Is that against the law?" "No." "Did she threaten you?" "No." "Then why escalate?" Silence. When asked if knowing her rank would have changed his approach, Mercer admitted quietly, "I might have handled it differently." Justice served. The jury ruled in Adrian's favor. Mercer had violated her constitutional rights and failed to meet basic professional standards. He owed her $35,000, and the ruling would stay on public record, forwarded to the Department of Justice and the Toledo Police Department for review. Adrian didn't want fame or money, just proof that power without accountability has consequences. A week later, Mercer was suspended. At Fort Wayne, Adrian returned to work without fanfare, but the lesson for her soldiers was clear. Power isn't a shield, it's a responsibility. And silence only protects the wrong people.